we had yesterday's trading. We had a big down day. So right away, whenever we're bearish, this is something you want to have in your notes. If you're bearish, you want to be looking for up close candles. All right, up close candles. Every time we find price trading into an up close candle when it's bearish, you're likely to get some sensitivity there and a displacement lower. Now, inside of displacement on a 1 minute chart, there's lots of opportunity for trades. But yesterday we had a big down day, so I want you to consider this candle here. We're going to have this level highlighted, and we're going to go into the intraday price action of this daily candle, and we're going to drop all the way down into a 1 minute chart. Folks, we are looking at the afternoon trend for equities, and that begins at 1 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time and closes at 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time and 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That is the afternoon trend for equities. Now, if you're a stock trader, okay, say, I don't know if any of you are actually trading stocks or intraday trading stocks, you can actually focus on this time of day, or you can look at 9:30 in the morning to 11 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. That's the morning trend for equities. This red line I added relative to that daily up close candle while the market's been bearish. What you want to see is when price between the 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time, when it breaks below that, not just trades below it, when it breaks like that, that is an imbalance. So right away, you want to look at the last up close candle prior to that drop down. Now notice what I just did. I gave you context. I gave you a narrative, framework, structure, market structure. And since we're on these lower 1 minute charts, this is micro market structure. So we see an imbalance here, and then the markets want to trade right back up into that. Now I'm going to take this level off, but just know that that was the framework of what we're looking for. That's that little indication, if you will, without any indicators, that the market wants to go lower. So we can take this off and then add right on the body of that candle, right there. The open on this candle comes in at, now watch this price right here, okay? The open on this candle comes in at 32.56 even. The high on this candle comes in at 32.56 even. It's just perfect, okay? So when price trades up into that, that's a short. So we have an optimal trade entry in here. So if we add a fib to that, just to give you the idea of what we're looking for, the bodies stay inside of optimal trade entry, and the 79% trade level caps the top. Perfect delivery. The market then breaks down. So how can we get a target? Well, you can get a target with this fib, or you can look at the overall market structure that sets the setup for the swing. Okay, so if you're an intraday swing trader, or if you want to become an intraday swing trader, this is what you're going to do. You're going to look at the parent price swing, which is here. And if you're bearish in here, aren't you expecting it to trade below this low then? Sure. So this parent price swing, we use the fib to project down. We're looking for 32.1875. Okay. Well, we're going to put a line on that. There's your market structure swing projection. And 32.1875 is your projected low. Perfect delivery, folks. Low, high. We'll be taking profits partially below here as well. And somewhere as it broke below here, something to the effect of maybe 10 handles or something like that. But logically, you can go through intraday charts like this on a micro market structure basis and find lots of precision elements that repeat over and over again. And you can use this model here and find many things that line up perfectly. And I'll just scrub this over so you can see. That's that half of a standard deviation. And again, the swing is this one up here. If you see that break below the bearish order block, that's your indication. Optimal trade entry, perfect delivery. It needs to trade below that. Great. How far can it go? Perfect delivery at 32.1875, and bam.